Hello fellows, we are discussing arithmetic progression exercise 1.3. So today's section I am going to solve the next problem. Look at the question. If the sum of the first nth term of an AP is 4n minus n square, what is the first term? That is S1. What is the sum of first two terms? What is the second term? Similarly, find the third, the 10th and nth terms. So here they given the sum of first nth term, that is 4n minus n square, and we want to find out here first term. The first term is also sum of a first term. Both are same here, right? First term and sum of a first term. A equal to S1. Is it clear? And we want to find out what is the sum of first two terms. It means S2 we want to find out, and second term A2 we want to find out. Similarly, third term, 10th term and nth term we want to find out here. So let me solve here. Given that Sn equal to 4n minus n square, and here the first term that is A, and sum of first term is S1. Both are equal here. So when we consider a first term, here n is replaced by 1. So 4 into 1 minus 1 square. Here also n is replaced by 1. So here we got 4 minus 1 square is 1. 4 minus 1 is 3. So here first term is 3, or sum of first term is also 3. Is it clear? And now sum of first two terms. So this is equal to S2, right? So now this is equal to 4n. So n is replaced by 2 minus n square is 2 square. So here we got 4 into 2 is 8 minus 2 square is 4. So 8 minus 4 is 4. So here sum of first two term is 4. Is it clear? So now second term. So A2 equal to S2 minus S1. Sum of second term minus sum of first term, we will get second term. Is it clear? So here 4 minus 3 we got 1. So here second term is 1, because the sum of first term is 3 and the sum of second term is 4. So what is the difference here? 1 only. So the second term is 1 here. Is it clear? So now we have A and A2. Find out the common difference. So D equal to A2 minus A1. So what is A2? A2 is 1 minus A1 is 3. So here we got minus 2. So common difference here minus 2. Is it clear? And now as we know that an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, right? So we want to find out nth term, so that's why using this formula. So here the first term is 3, so a is 3 and n we don't know, keep as it is, because we want to find out nth term only, and common difference is minus 2. Now 3 n into minus 2 is minus 2n, and minus 1 into minus 2 is plus 2, right? So here 3 plus 2 is 5 minus 2n. Therefore nth term is 5 minus 2n. Is it clear? So now find out third term. Therefore A3 equal to a plus 2d, right? So here a is 3 plus 2 into d is minus 2. So here we got, so a3 is minus 1, and they asked a10. So a10 equal to a plus 9d. So here a is 3 plus 9 into d is minus 2. So 3, 9 into minus 2 become a minus 18. So here 3 minus 18, it is become a minus 15. So a10 is minus 15. Is it clear? Write down conclusion here. Hence, the sum of first two terms is 4. The second term is 1. Third, 10th and nth terms are minus 1, minus 15 and 5 minus 2n respectively. Is it clear? Well students, look at the next question. Find the sum of first 40 positive integers divisible by 6. So here we want to find out the sum of first positive integer which is divisible by 6. So let me solve here. The positive integers that are divisible by 6 are 6, 12, 18, 24, so on. Is it clear? So these are divisible by 6. We can observe that these are making an AP whose first term is 6 and a common difference is also 6 here, right? So write down, it can be observed that are making an AP whose first term A is 6 and common difference D is also 6 here, right? So now we want to find out here S40, sum of first 40 integers. Is it clear? So as we know that Sn equal to n by 2, 2 into a plus n minus 1 into d, right? So here we want S40. So n is replaced by 40. So 40 divided by 2 into 2. A first term is 6 plus n is 40 minus 1 and a common difference is also 6 here. Is it clear? So now 2 ones are 2, 20s are 40. So here we got 20 in a bracket. 2 into 6 is 12 plus 40 minus 1 is 39 into 6. Any doubt? So now 20 as it is. So here 12 also as it is plus 29 into 6, 234. And now 20 as it is. So 12 plus 234, we got 246. So now make this multiplication, we got 4920. So write down the conclusion here. Yes, 40 is 4920. Is it clear? Or write down. Hence, the sum of first 40 positive integer divisible by 6 is 4920. Is it clear? So well students, look at the next question. Find the sum of first 15 multiples of 8. So here we want to find out sum of first 15 multiples of 8, right? So let me solve here. The multiples of 8 are 8, and the second one 16, 24, 32, so on, right? These are the multiples of 8. These are in AP because here the common difference is a common, right? So the first term is 8 and a common difference D is also 8 here, and we want to find out S15, sum of first 15 multiples. Is it clear? So now, as we know that Sn equal to n by 2, 2 into A plus n minus 1 into D, and here we want S15. So here n is 15 by 2, 2 into A is 8 plus n is 15 minus 1 into D, D is 8 here. Is it clear? So now 15 by 2 as it is, 2 into 8 is 16 plus 15 minus 1 is 14 into 8, and now 15 by 2 as it is, and here 16 plus 14 into 8 is 112, and now 15 by 2 as it is into, add these two, 16 plus 112 is 128. Is it clear? So now 2 ones are 2, 64s are, so remaining 15 into 64. So make this multiplication, we got 960. Is it clear? So write down the conclusion here. Hence, the sum of first 15 multiples of 8 is 960. Is it clear? Well students, look at the next question. Find the sum of the odd numbers between 0 and 50. Here we want to find out the sum of odd number between 0 and 50. So let me solve here. The odd numbers between 0 and 50 are 1 is the odd number, and 3, and 5, 7, 9, so on. 50 is a even number, so here 49 is odd number. So these are the odd number between 0 to 50. Is it clear? So therefore it can be observed that these odd numbers are in an AP, because here the common difference is a constant, right? See here 1 3, here is a 2, and 3 5, here also difference 2, 5 7, here also difference 2, 7 9, here also difference 2. So here the common difference is a constant, so it is in a AP. So write down here the first term A is 1 and a common difference is 2, and here the last term is 49. Is it clear? So as we know that L equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Is it clear? So substitute the value here. L is 49 and this equal to A is first term, that is 1 plus n minus 1 as it is. We want to find out here n only, right? So common difference is 2. So now 49, this one comes in a LHS side, it become a minus 1, and this equal to n minus 1 into 2. So here 49 minus 1 is 48, and this equal to n minus 1 into 2. So 2 ones are 2, 24 is 48, right? So now remaining term here 24 equal to n minus 1. So n equal to 24 plus 1. So here 25. So n is 25. Is it clear? And here we want to find out the sum of nth term. So we know that Sn equal to n by 2 A plus L. So here S 25 equal to 25 divided by 2 into A. First term is 1 plus last term is 49. So now 25 by 2 as it is into 49 plus 1 is 50. So 2 ones are 2, 25 is 50. So remaining 25 into 25. So make this multiplication, we got 625. So yes, 25 is 625. Sum of the odd number between 0 to 50 is 625. So write down the conclusion here. Hence the sum of the odd numbers between 0 and 50 are 625. Is it clear?